Is running the best cardiovascular exercise? Some fitness experts and casual exercisers contend that running is the best cardiovascular exercise. But is this really the case? Let's find out. Why is running such a beneficial cardio exercise in particular? Complex muscle use. Running uses several different muscles in your body, including nearly every muscle group in the lower half of your body and your core. The movement involved in running is dependent entirely on human power, and it is quite elegant. Your quadriceps, your calves, and even the tiny muscles in your feet and ankles will all get a powerful workout. Weight-bearing nature. While running, you will be bearing your entire weight. This isn't the case for other forms of cardio exercise. For example, on a bike, you will be sitting on a seat and distributing your weight in a different way, and in the water while swimming, your natural buoyancy will offset some of your body weight. Calories burned. Generally speaking, an hour of running will burn more calories than an hour of other forms of cardio. There are some variables, including intensity, that can contradict this point. But when all other factors are equal, running is incredibly efficient. Accessibility. There is a lot to learn about running, and many beginners struggle with elementary mistakes, but for the most part, running is highly accessible. If you have a good pair of shoes, a sidewalk, and ample motivation, you can start running right now. You don't need to invest in hundreds of dollars of equipment, nor do you need to take advanced classes to learn proper form. Downsides of running. There are also some downsides of running that you need to understand. Running is not a perfect exercise, despite all its benefits. It is also not an ideal exercise for each individual. Joint stress. The impact and shock of running can be stressful to your joints, especially if you are not using proper equipment or proper form. If you already have joint problems, or if you are new to running, this can be an issue. If you are not using proper equipment, it is an even bigger potential issue. Risk of injury. Any runner runs the risk of injuring themselves. While it is true that injury is a possibility with any form of exercise, the speed and impact of running make it slightly riskier. Initial difficulty. If you are starting an exercise regimen for the first time, or if you are very overweight, running can be extremely difficult to get into. It can be challenging, or downright painful for newcomers. Lack of upper body support. You will get a little bit of upper body action if you are running with proper form, but compared to other forms of cardiovascular exercise, your arms, back, and shoulders won't be very engaged. Other forms of cardio to consider. Here are some other forms of cardio you could consider, if running isn't for you. Swimming. Swimming is a common alternative because it's much lower impact and it works the entire body. There are also many different strokes to learn, so you will always have variety in your routine. Biking. For some people, biking is a superior choice. You will need to invest in a good bike to get started, but there is not much of a learning curve. Biking is less stressful on your joints, meaning you will probably have more stamina when exercising, and you will travel faster, which for many people is enjoyable. Rowing. You can also consider rowing, either in an actual vessel or with the help of a cable machine. It's a great way to work your upper body while still getting cardio time. It is true that running is one of the best forms of cardiovascular exercise, and is a good fit for most people in most routines. However, it is not a perfect exercise, and not everyone will benefit from it equally. As long as you are getting some form of cardio, you should be in a position to achieve your health and fitness goals.